Hello all, welcome to UiPath with Saurabh. In this video today, we are starting a new topic that is UiPath Integration Service. Our today's agenda is what is UiPath Integration Service, why we need integration service, what are the components of integration service, how we can create a connector and a small integration service demo. So what is integration service? So integration service is enable easy automation by providing access to third-party application by standardizing authentication and automation. Help us to manage API connection, allowing faster integration to SaaS platform, pre-built connectors ready to use in UiPath. We can create our own connectors also. So इंटीग्रेशन सर्विस हमें थर्ड पार्टी एप्लीकेशन को यूज करने के लिए स्टैंडर्ड ऑथेंटिकेशन एंड ऑटोमेशन प्रोवाइड करती है. बेसिकली किसी भी थर्ड पार्टी एप्लीकेशन से हमें कनेक्ट करना है अगर, तो हमें एपीआई उनकी एपीआईज कॉल करनी होती है. इन दिस इंटीग्रेशन सर्विस हम एपीआई कॉल करने के ऑप्शंस में इंटीग्रेट यूआईपाथ सर्विस के साथ में उसे इंटीग्रेशन करते हैं. हमारे पास जो भी प्री बिल्ड कनेक्टर्स अवेलेबल हैं उनमें कुछ ऑप्शंस हैं सभी के लिए. ईमेल के लिए आपको ईमेल साइन इन करना होता है, अदर्स के लिए ऐप आईडी, ऐप सीक्रेट्स को पुट करना है और फिर वो कनेक्ट हो जाएगा. इंटीग्रेट हो करके हम उसको रन कर सकते हैं वेरी इजली. तो जो इंटीग्रेशन सर्विस है वो हमारा कनेक्शन बहुत ही ईजिली प्रोवाइड करती है, और जो भी एपीआई कनेक्शन है उसको हम एक साथ इंटीग्रेशन सर्विस में मैनेज कर सकते हैं. और कोई भी एपीआई कॉल करने से हम में जो टाइम लगता है उससे हम थोड़ा सा रिड्यूस कर सकते हैं, जिससे हमारा जो ऑटोमेशन है वो बेटर हो जाता है. वी हैव लॉट्स ऑफ प्री बिल्ड कनेक्टर्स अवेलेबल, वी कैन यूज देम डायरेक्टली, एंड इफ़ यू वांट वी कैन क्रिएट आवर ओन कनेक्टर्स. आवर मेन इंटीग्रेशन सर्विस के 3 मेन कंपोनेंट्स होते हैं. फर्स्ट कनेक्टर्स, सेकंड कनेक्शंस, थर्ड ट्रिगर्स. So connectors are the available templates in UiPath Integration Service which we can use for integration of any third party application. Connections, once we create that connectors when we integrate that third party library or third party application to the integration service, that is called connection. Then we have triggers. So once we created the connection, we can add a trigger, like event trigger basically, like on email received the process can run. So these are the things in the integration service are important. Some main features are of the integration service. It enable automation with out of the box library connection, help us setting up manage connection easily with standardized authentication, enable kicking off automation via triggers at server side, providing multiple activities and event with data filter component. And we have components. Let's see the component of integration service. So we have automation cloud open here. Click on the product launcher, then integration service. In the integration service, we have at left side our folders, my workspace and shared. Then we have connectors, connections and triggers. So these are the connectors available pre-built in UiPath. We can search them to connect. So suppose you want to connect to Microsoft. So we have these type of Microsoft connectors available. For Outlook 365, we can connect this one. For Outlook Legacy, we can connect this one. And if you want to integrate Gmail, we can search for the Gmail connector and we can connect. Then we have connections and triggers. In 2026, connections and triggers are moved to the orchestrator. Let's see from where we can access. To access the connections and triggers, we can click on the orchestrator. In the orchestrator folders, we can get the option. So here we have option connections in both the folders right now. If we want to create a integration service connector, we just need to click on the folder and then connections. In the connection, we have to click add connections. In this, we can search for connection to connect. So we have Gmail here. Just click on this, and now we have to authorize Gmail or Google account to the UiPath Integration Service. Click on the connect button, then choose your email ID, click continue, then click continue again. Now our connection is completed now, and it will show us the connection. We can refresh this. See, here the connection is established and the status is connected. Here we have check for every event every minute or second, so we can decide when it going to check for the event in the mailbox, or so we can edit this to 1 minute. Select custom, then 1. Now here minutes, click update. Now connection is established. Now see how we can access the connections in the UiPath Studio. So click on the process, create a demo integration process. Create. Now what we have to do, we have to install the package. So we have to install the UiPath.gshoot.activities package. Let's see. Let's wait for a few seconds more. So now it is ready. Just click on the manage package. Go to all packages. Now search for UiPath.gshoot. Google Workspace is here. Click install and save. So now it's adding the dependency in the project of the Gshoot. By adding this Google Workspace activities, we will able to get the Gmail mail activities. So just click on the activities panel and search Gmail. Now you will get 3 activities of Gmail service, from which we can access the mail. So we will use get email list of Gmail or Google account. In this folder, we'll get the connection. Let's use the shared one. So I have selected the folder shared. We have the inbox folder by default. Now create a variable email list. email list. Okay, so email list variable is created. Now message box, take a message box to show the total count of the emails available in the inbox. Type total count of emails plus email list dot count dot toString. Let's test this application. We'll get the total count of the mailbox here. Now we can see the total count of emails available in the inbox. Now we can publish this and we can create a trigger for this email, for this process. So I have published this process. It's in the shared folder. Okay. Now automations, we have to add a process. Select the package. Click on the next. Here we have to configure the mail or integration service which we want to use. Next. Now what we want to add a trigger. So add a trigger. So add a process trigger name. So I'm naming trigger email trigger. Then we have to select the process. So we have frequency every 1 minute. And then we have to choose the account, machine, and hostname. Now the trigger is added. Now we have to send an email to the email so that it can trigger a process. So I'm opening my email address. So I'm sending a test email to this just to test the trigger. So email is sent, just click on the jobs and watch. Wait for a few seconds. So it started the demo integration service. So it's running. So it count the total number of emails. In the next video, I will integrate Outlook account with the integration service. Subscribe for more videos. Thank you.